Hello everyone, thanks for coming to my video course about Google Cloud. Today I'm going to talk about to do data engineering and also transformation with Cloud data preparation, data prepare, and also create a predictive modeling with BigQuery machine learning. So let's go to the BigQuery first. I have some lab data already there. So this is taxi ride data. I have this data set, and let's review this all the column here right now. And if we preview the data, it looks like this. So this data, I will use this to train a model, and then to do the predictive modeling. So let's use that data prepare to clean and also do some basic transformation for this raw data before it has been fed to modeling. We're using the data prep for the data transformation and cleaning. We just keep click allow, and give it some check this agreement and also accept. Now we leave this as default using this storage location and continue. So first let's create a new flow. So using this new flow, we can do the data clean and transformation and put it and load it into the BigQuery again. So first let's connect to dataset. So dataset, I will use the dataset which is that I just show you in BigQuery. Let's import datasets from BigQuery using this text rise dataset and also this table, historic text rise raw table. And click import and add to flow. Give it some time to loading. So now data is loaded. Let's click this added recipe. What is recipe there? Recipe is just a full of many steps together to do all your data clean and transformation. So now you have all those sample data loaded for you, and you can see this one. So just do a quick review of that. You can see all those data distribution, and also you will see some gray. This gray bar means the missing value. And all this red bar mismatched value. So once you did, if you can do this way, for this red one, you can simply change type. For example, I think this is by default it recognized as integer, but there are also some I think decimal, so you can change the type to it decimal. Also by default is logged, so you can click here, add it, and uncheck this log and add. Now you see that this red bar is gone, and you can do the similar for others. So in this example, I will just do some other basic cleaning and transformation. For example, I will just let's check this job pickup longitude. So I think for those kind of data, I don't need that. This is not like make sense in the United States. Let's do some like filtering. We can do this one by filter rows on column values. So let's make it between 90 to maybe 60. Make it add. And similar, we do this similar for the latitude, longitude, drop of longitude, and drop of latitude. Let's do quick this way. The keep rows will match this condition, keep rows. And we also we can do delete rows for some of them. I will show you later. Let's finish this longitude latitude filter first. Passenger count, we can do this one. Maybe I just filter by greater than 2 and add. And also for this fair amount, I will remove this the records which is very small, so we can use filter rows which is less than maybe 2. If it's less than 2, then we just delete. We can use the choose. You can choose action, keep, or delete. Here I will choose keep, delete. And also there's a trip distance. So trip distance, I also will do some like filter by greater than maybe than 4. Okay. In the sample we have a few now, and also for this one, because we need to use all those the data to predict that the total amount for for this trip. So total amount will be because here in the total amount it includes the tips. So tips is predictable, so that's only include the amount, include the fare amount and also tour amount. So I will create another new column, use this function mass, add fare amount and also tour amount here. Okay, we have this tours amount here, which shows the mismatch. Let's use before we do that, let's create make sure this one change type to decimal. Okay, now we are good to add this one mass. And we can give it a name. different name, maybe just this one, and add. So from this recipe, you can see all your action you did will be here, like all the steps. And now next one, that's job that all others that will not used for the to train the model. I will just drop all those ones. Latitude, longitude, and I will only leave the very limited column to do the model training. So this one will be used as our label. So finally, then eventually we will use this one to this one is a label that it target. So when we do the predict, we will predict this column. So right now here we have that the pickup date time, pickup location, longitude, drop longitude, latitude, and also passenger count as our feature, and the target column is a fair amount. We will undo this one, and also since there are a lot of data, let's make it a smaller data set by using the filter rows. Here, maybe I'll just rows at regular. That's interval use there. $100 and see how many data will be there. And we can choose that this one to keep. And now we're going to run. Click this run button. Action will not create CSV here. Now we'll just also put this data back to BigQuery and also in a new table. Let's click this one and BigQuery. Use this same data set but create a new table. Let's create this new table as this one, and every time we run this one, we will drop the table every run. Now we can update, and now it is good to run. Give it a few minutes to run that. Now it shows that the data training is ready. We can see, check this data from, and it has the those rows and the 7 columns, which is as we expected. And let's go to BigQuery to check this data. We see that this training data is over there, and also all the columns, 6 features and 1 target column. Let's preview this data here. Okay, now data is ready, and we can just build a model to train the data with this clean database table. Let's click this query, and we can use. So let's create this script, circle script, and create a model. I will simply explain this one. So first, create model, and this is the model name, dataset name, model. This model will be put in this texturized dataset. So this, and we have a transform statement here and options. So options will be provided that which model type. Here I'm using linear regression, and also input label columns, which is that this label fair amount that we just did. That is the fair amount plus a tools amount, right? We just did that. And also the other one is about transform. So for all transform, you need to put all the column feature that you want to put into the training. You need to put in the transform. And here I did some because there's no trip distance. Let's use this distance, this function, st distance function, and the 0 point function that is included in the circle here to call Euclidean distance. So let's use this one. I only calculate that the distance in the transform. All others is just put as it is, including the target column. So this is, and select all this from this data. That's way this is clean the data for the training. Okay, then let's run this first. Several minutes, and finally it will show this model was already created. So next, let's verify that this model's performance. We can use this one to select all from the machine learning evaluate this and then provide the model name here, and let's run. Mean square root error is 233. Looks like it's not very good. There's a lot of the improvement space. Let's do some change this again. We can add some pause for that. Add some more transformation here. I will add this one here. So we can, because for the day of week is very important, and also the time for each of the day, the hour, 1 hour for the pickup time, it also matters for that the fair rate. Let's use this one and also train it again. Give it some time. Okay, it said that this model already existed. That's I will create or replace. We use create or replace model. Give it some time, and it will be get ready. See the job training is ready, and let's verify again this one. So now it's 183. I think that the previous is 233 or 33, which is there's some improvement here, which is great. So once the model is ready, then we can do the prediction. I have some data here called prediction data, which has the pick up time, daytime, pickup location, and drop off location passengers. And by using this data, we can use that model to predict that fair amount. So we can use this model to do the predict data. So we can, this is that the data that is waiting for the predict. It has the pickup time, pickup location, and the drop off location of passengers. So we can pass all those data to the model and do the prediction as like this. This is from the train that predicting data, and we need to be able to translate all those the column name as the name as when we did for the model, same one. And also this one need to be cast into that the daytime type. And once we did that, we can get all the result from the prediction and then put it in a new table. Let's run this. Add a query completed, and also it create a new table here. Let's go to the table here. I think this one. Yeah, we have all the predicted fair amount here. The first column, this is all the prediction. Okay, thanks for watching. That is all for today.